Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Ark, and today I'm going to be talking about a little glitch in Ark. I guess you can call it an exploit. I'm not really one to, blab about exploits because yes, they do, get out to the devs and then they get patched, but if I don't do it, somebody else is going to, and regardless, it's going to get patched, let's just face the facts. These, little glitches, they don't ever stay in games long, especially with, developers as active as the ones in Ark. So, let me just get right into this. This little glitch is for basically, infinite metal. There's a few things that you need to do in order to get started. First and foremost, you're going to need quite a bit of gunpowder, kind of. You only need to go get it once, okay? So you just need, a couple thousand gunpowder. And then you'll be set. And you only need to do that once. You don't need to go grind it multiple times, it's just a one-time deal. So that'll be the first thing. The second thing you're gonna need is a fabricator, and because you need the fabricator is so for you can get the industrial grinder. Now if we come in here and we look at what the industrial grinder takes, you'll see that it's quite a bit. It's definitely not an easy thing to be made. We're on a private server, which is a 10 times multiplier, and even then it took a while to make. But bear in mind, it will be worth it, I promise you. Now let me just get right into this and show you how it works. Right, so you want to come into weapons. If you haven't learned it already, you're going to want to learn it. This advanced bullet right here. If we look at it, it takes 1 metal and 3 gunpowder. If we turn this on, we craft one. I made 3 bullets. Now we started out with 200 metal and 100 gunpowder. Now we have 199 and 97. Okay, so 1 metal gave us 3 bullets. Turn this off. For those of you who haven't made a grinder or have had it when it was a mod, because it is official now, this grinder might come a little different to you, a little more confusing. So let me explain this real quick. Now, the official looks a lot different than the mod. It's a lot bigger, it's a lot taller, it takes up more space, and it looks different. And it can function a little different than what the mod did before, because now they have the chem table, so this doesn't do all of what the original mod did. What this does do is it grinds up ammo, weapons, armor, saddles, all sorts of stuff, along with making flint and thatch. So if you come in here and you realize, hey, where's the on and off button? Well, you have to back out and turn it off in here and then go back in, because for whatever reason there isn't one there. So we come in here and we grind up these 3 bullets, and now keep in mind that this was 1 metal to make these 3 bullets. Grind this up and we get 3 bullets. I mean 3 metal instead of those 3 bullets. So we gained 2 metal. And we didn't lose any and we didn't gain any gunpowder. We still have the same. That's why I said you only need to go out and get it 1 time. Now if we grab this back and bring it in here, you see that we now have 202 metal and 100 gunpowder, as which we started with. But now we have 2 extra metal. And really how this thing works is you come in here and basically make as many bullets as you can, and when they're done being made, you just take them over to the grinder here and grind them up, and you get 2 extra metal every time that you're doing 3 bullets. If you take, 48 bullets over, you're going to get 48 metal, even though it only took a third of that in metal to make. That'd be like 16. Math isn't on spot right now, but Yeah, it's very, very easy. Once you have it made, all you have to do basically is just bring um, bullets over here, grind them all up, and then basically just take all of your earnings over here and, you know, make more bullets over and over again, and you're steadily gaining metal every time. Now, if you start out with a lot of metal and a lot of gunpowder, is probably the best way to do it. You know, then you can queue this thing all the way up to 8,000 and basically just let it sit there. You know, come back when it's done, fill this up, bring it back over, and do it as such. I think in one day we turned 300 metal into 50,000. We weren't even really paying attention to it. So if you were, you know, on top of it, you know, just, you know, emptying it and refilling it as it goes, you would definitely be able to keep it going. We even have a second fabricator down here that we were, you know, adding them in and, you know, running two at one time. You know, we're having one person on each of them and then coming up here. But I strongly advise that if you're going to do it this way, you know, do it as I did with a fabricator next to the grinder. Then, you know, you can just turn, you know, back and forth. And a quick little tip that you can do if you don't want to grab these one by one, you know, just search bullet. If you have other bullets in there, then, you know, you're gonna have to type advanced bullet or whatever. But take all, and that will only take the bullets. It helps a lot if you have, you know, 1,000 bullets in there and you not want to drag them one by one every time. And then all you gotta do is come over here, throw, and you're good. They're very loud and obnoxious. But so yeah, that's the little tip, trick, you know, how to get your infinite metal. Like I said, the grinder does take a while to build, but once you build it, you know, very, very easy from there. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave any questions down below if you have them. Have a wonderful day. Peace.